Hi. Before we start to solve the problem, I want you to go back to this one and then review it. We're going to be using this formula. And then this formula it's small o notation properties. Okay, so let's start. So now I'm going to be solving exercise 8. Okay. So exercise 8. First I'll solve number 6 and then 4 and then 7 because like they're more like correlated. Okay, focused now. I'm just gonna put this here. Okay, let's start with 6. So the question is kx is equal to ln 2 plus x. No, I want to use the other pen. This pen is better. So the question is, what is it? Third order. So third order. Okay. So imagine this is on the test. On the final test, what do we do? So you need to write the Taylor basic formula first, right? So first let's memorize it if it's the third order because we have ln. So if you have ln 1 plus u, it's equal to u minus 1 over 2u square plus 1 over 3u cube plus o u cube. Okay, yes, and then okay, and now right here in the formula it's 1 plus u, but in here it's 2 plus x. So we don't want 2 here. We need what? We need 1. That's the reason why we can take 2 out here. If you take 2 out, you have 1 plus x over 2. Okay, I hope you understood this. And now, again, I just write this one. If you have ln AB, it's equal to ln A plus ln B. Basic formula. So if you have, this is equal to ln A plus ln 1 plus x over 2. Agree? Okay, let's continue. So you don't have to write this on the exam. You only need to write this. And then this, according to the formula, right now you're gonna say this is u, and u tends to 0. You must write this. It's important, as I mentioned before. So ln 2, so plus, this is equal to u minus 1 over 2u square plus 1 over 3u cube, according to this formula, plus ou cube. Okay, now I continue, and then I'm gonna insert x over 2. So it's ln 2 plus x over 2, and then this is minus 1 over 2 x over 2 square plus 1 over 3 x over 2 cube. Okay, next plus, this one gives you ox cube. Oh, okay, now you can see it. Alright. Okay. Now, yeah, that's it. You can stop here. Or it's a better idea to write like this to simplify a bit more. 1 over 8 x squared plus 1 over 24 x cubed plus ox cube. That's your final answer. You stop here and you get the full point. And then number 4. Now number 4 we have ix function, and it's equal to ln 1 plus e to the x, and up to the second order. Okay, right now first 1 plus e to the x. This is e to the x. This is not something like x or x over 2. This is like e to the x. That's why we need to take care of e to the x first. Let me focus the video. Okay, and now according to formula number 2, e to the x, 1 plus, because it's second order, we need 1 instead of e to the x. I'm writing 1 plus x squared divided by 2 factorial plus ox squared. I need the second order here, and I continue. If you continue, 1 plus 1 is equal to 2 plus x squared divided by 2 plus O x squared, right? And even in here, you cannot say this is u because it's 2 here. It's just like number 6. Because we had 2, we are taking 2 out of bracket. If you have a, you take a out of bracket. If you have 12, you take 12 out of bracket, like right here in all the problem. This is important. And now, if you take 2 out, in here you have 1 plus x over 2 plus x to the 4. I can't see what I write. Plus, and if you take 2 out here, it's just gonna be ox to ox square, and ln2 plus ln1 plus x divided by 2 plus x to the 4 divided by x to the 4 divided by 4 y4 okay, because it's 4 here, we took 2 out, and then plus ox square. Okay, next, you can see, okay, next in here I'm gonna say this is what u tends to 0. Why? Because in the question it says around 0, it means x tends to 0 and limit of this tends to 0. This writing this is very important. If you skip this one, if you don't write this one, you're gonna lose points. It's important. Okay, right now because we need because it's the second order and we have x here, we need ln2, and second order of ln1 plus is equal to, you can just use this one, but the second order, u minus 1 over 2 u square plus o u square, and right here ln2, and this one is what? This one is equal to like this one, x divided by x to the 4 divided by this. You don't have to write this one, and minus 1 over 2, because ox square is gonna absorb everything this with this. U square is equal to, is it recording? Yes, it is. Okay, plus x to the 4 divided by 4, okay, square, plus this gives you ox square. And you might ask why. I mean, just you just, if it's u, and you can just write ox square, but if you want to prove why and this, watch the previous video and then look at these formulas, properties, and then you can have it. It's so easy. I don't want to explain that one, but it's true. This is right. And this is ln2, and then x divided by 2 plus x to the 4 divided by 4, and here minus 1 over 2. Look, this is like, if you expand this one, this is this square, and you need to write it x squared divided by 4. This square is gonna be more than x, it's gonna be x to the 8, and you skip it, don't have to write it. And this one, if you multiply, it's gonna be x to the 5, and you don't have to write it, so you just write this one plus ox square. So the final answer is what? Yes, you already get it, ln2 plus x divided by 2. Is it? Yes. Plus x squared divided by 8 plus ox square. This is where you stop, and you write this one and you get the full score. I am pretty sure. A little bit left. Okay, number 4 is done. Okay, now you can see it. And now next. What was the number? Yeah, I said 7, right? And now let's have a look at 7. 7 is Lx, and it's ln1 plus x, but up to the 4th order. This one is quite not hard, but it's like complicated. You have to be careful. I don't think they will be asking this because it takes time. So ln1 plus x, according to the formula, which formula? According to formula number 5, basic formula, it's equal to x minus 1 over x squared divided by 2 plus x cubed divided by 3 minus x to the 4 divided by 4 plus o x to the 4 square. and right here this is equal to, you can deduce this one, minus x to the 4 divided by 4 square plus, ox to the 4 just goes out. You can deduce this one. And then here we have a plus b plus cd. So I want to mention one formula before we go to the next step. If you have a plus b plus cd square, it's from middle school or high school, I don't know. Just want to mention this because I will be using it. 2 ab plus 2 ac plus 2 ag plus 2 bc plus 2 bd plus 2 cd. Okay, 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 5 6, yeah, it's right. So this is the formula we're going to be using here. But now we need to be smart. So like we take the square of this one and it's x squared, and we take the square of this one plus minus x squared divided by 2 square. And then if we take the square of this one, x cubed square is going to be x to the 6, and you don't need to write it because we need order 4. And then this one no need, and then we focus on this one, the first one and second one, 2ab. So 2 times x times minus x squared divided by 2, and then 2ac. But if you take ac, okay, we're gonna take it, I think, 2 times x cubed divided by 3. And if you take this one and this one, it's gonna be x to the 5, and you don't have to write it. Let me focus the video one more time. Okay, and now if it this one x square and this one, it's gonna be x to the 5, no need to write, x square, and x to the 4, x to the 6, no need to write, and we just stop. This is the end, plus o x to the 4. And now the final answer is x squared minus x cubed plus 11 over 12 x to the 4 plus o x to the 4. Okay, that's it. I'll see you on the next video. Now I'm gonna do official ending. Okay, there you go. Bye bye.